Today is Friday, October the 23rd, 2015. This video was shot in 2008, 2009 when they closed the Senator Theater. I was a whistleblower in the prison industry and I gave it to the I-Team. I gave this material to Dave Collins, I gave it to Jayne Miller, and I gave it to Barry Sims. I also gave it to Karen Parks. I also gave it to Bill O'Reilly, Geraldo Rivera, Anderson Cooper, Brent Jones from the Baltimore Sun. I gave it to the media. So this shows that the media knowingly misled the public when they said I was a terrorist in February of 2011, because this video was shot in 2009, 2008 when I got out of jail. Like I said, this is at the Senator Theater.
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Augusta Jones?
I videotaped the call to WBAL.
Yes, Miss Augusta Jones. My name is Dwayne G. Davis Sr. I'm the Citizens for Change in Randallstown, Maryland. I was making a documentary about racism in the judicial system, and I compared the Duke Lacrosse team to some other cases. They got 175 inmates being illegally held in the state of Illinois, and they got other inmates being mistreated in the state of Maryland. I turned this into Gov.O'Malley and the Department of Corrections. I'm being illegally held in the state of Maryland for crimes I didn't commit. I was never Mirandaized. I'm being treated no different than the Gitmo Cuba refugees. I've been charged with a terrorist activity and haven't done nothing. Schellenberger filed 9 false felony charges on me to hide this story. I got a movie and a documentary about it, and it's coming out. And I named names of dirty cops, judges, and politicians taking pay-to-play payoffs.
I named the judges in Illinois, I named the judges in Maryland, I named the politicians in Illinois, and I named the politicians in Maryland. I named the cops in Illinois, and I gave the information to the cops here in the state of Maryland. I gave it to the Commissioner Belfield, I gave it to Commissioner Batts, and I gave it to Internal Affairs in the state of Maryland. I gave it to them. And you sent police officers into my house to put guns to my head to stop this movie at the order of Gov.O'Malley.
I just named everything. Now I got your name from David Collins, the I-Team reporter from WBAL. Now you can get the videos from Governor O'Malley, Freedom of Information Act. You can get videos from Schellenberger, Freedom of Information Act. And you can get all the legal written material from the Baltimore City Chief of Police, from the Mayor's Office, and the Film Institute. You can also go to any of the CNN, HLNN, and the reporters. They tried to kill me for making this movie, and I don't want to end up dead, so I want the news to tell the truth. I videotaped everything I did, and I got over 200 some odd videos to prove everything I say and do. David Collins said this is the I-Team reporter, where the I-Team is supposed to have to report the truth. Michael Steele owes me $1,500 for a party he didn't do. I've been doing a lot of parties for a lot of people. I'm Shorty, the barbecue guy. And I got diaries and everything to prove everything I'm telling you. So please get in touch with me, 443-831-1188.
Now, I work for Michael Steele, and I raise money for him for his campaign for running for office. I did it at Bart Mitchell's house out in Cockeysville, Maryland. Kendall Ehrlich was at the party. I helped get Ehrlich elected the first time around. And I brung those toilets the second time around in front of Governor O'Malley at WJZ 13. Robert Lang has video footage of all the toilets that I brung out there. So the media's been misleading the public for a long time. And I got enough videos to show everything that I've been doing with the media. Videotape, phone calls, and all, y'all. I-Team ain't gonna report this, but Shorty is. These are the emails.
This is a movie about racism in the judicial system. And these are the people that know.
That's the emails exposing them. The names of the politicians.
Bobby Zirkin, Dateline, MSNBC, Tempest.
The same way y'all did Kwame Kilpatrick. The same way that y'all did Kwame Kilpatrick, I did y'all. I put everything on video and I had everything on email. and I put everything on storyboards. This is the material that the state of Maryland stole February the 7th, 2011. These storyboards was exposing the prison industry and racism in America. I did something that nobody else did. I went to jail in 2 different states to prove that racism exists in America.
Alright. Ed Norris.
Ed Norris. Executive Director of the ACLU. Mike Shue from WJZ.
Senator Gate, follow the money. How you gonna follow the money when it's about these people and the movie is about Governor O'Malley? It's about y'all. I'm following the money.
The movie was about Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, Michael Waller, Blagojevich, and it was about the prison industry and the money behind the prison industry. It was about mass incarceration, and I was doing this in 2006. That's when I started it. That's Springfield, Illinois. Like I said, all my stuff is time and dated with mail receipts, and I got it all documented on film. People paying attention.
We're showing how you ain't telling our stories. But I'm showing you who know.
CNN. Fox 5.
I'm showing the people that know. Right here. You see? It's about the Dupla Cross team. No attack occurred. But we're not showing the true stories about... See? Ty Jackson, don't you know about this? Brett Carter, don't y'all know about this? Didn't y'all do my first story?
Cam Parks, Fox 45, that's you.
Didn't y'all do the stories about Shorty? Aren't you supposed to tell these type of stories?
Geraldo Rivera, Bill O'Reilly,
Anderson Cooper, ain't you?
Anderson Cooper.
Well, let's talk about Shorty.
And now you got the media back here for the Freddie Gray case when y'all had this over 6 years ago, 5 years ago, about racism here, about the policing here. Now you want to bring the media back. Well, I'm ahead of the curve because
Lake County Jail, no.
It's about your prison industry. Hillary Rodham Clinton.
We don't want to start explaining ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
It's about the last election cycle.
We want to start talking about the affairs that you have. You know what I mean? That's what the movie was about, black justice and white justice. You understand?
Alton Logan.
I'm about to walk through the gates. Y'all got to cut me loose. That man knows about the movie.
Those storyboards had everybody's names. Dr. Lamont Hill.
What's up? I'm making my movie. My movie done. Remember the movie about racism in America? I did it. It's done. They locked me up for it. He been knowing me for years. Alright? He liked my barbecue ribs. I'm going to cut it off right now and tell him what is going on. Cloverland been knowing me since 1997, cuz.
Cloverland delivers my milk to my store. This material is the material that they stole from me, like I said, in February. These are the storyboards. And I was doing this the day that the Senator Theater closed. Ask Tom Keith Harbor.
Reading all this. The public is seeing what the newspaper won't tell. Because y'all been keeping me a secret far too long. Now we putting y'all on public display. He get a free video too.
I gave away 3,000 videos.
Free video because he like his ribs. Him and his woman love my ribs.
3,000 videos is out there in the streets.
So how you been doing?
And I got at least 10 of them.
Up and people is paying attention, man. I'm giving the numbers out. You're gonna have to explain, Schellenberger, how come you filed those felony charges against me? You falsely charged me with those charges.
Schellenberger filed false charges on me.
TV station's gonna have to tell the truth.
Schellenberger filed false charges on me in 2008. In September 2008, he filed like 5 false felony charges. Then he charged me again in February 2011. Schellenberger's been abusing his powers. That's why when I see him, I treat him. Him and Chief Johnson. And that's CNN, Larry Lezzer, the Washington Bureau. Like I said, CNN been knowing about this for a long time.
I just called you. Like I said, we getting ready to open up Pandora's box. And it's the memory of my son. Free me and let me bury my son. And we can end all this. Until we do, I'm going to keep buzzing you. I'll be here July 27th at 5:30 to 8:30 at Compton State University. Human Health and Services.
That was the Baltimore Black think tank.
509 at the corner of 2500 West North Avenue. It's a Baltimore Black think tank. Topics is the grand jury movement, corruption and the politics of the courtroom, underreported, non-reported violence in the schools. Come find out how everyone can be a part of the solution. Please contact Vicki Harding, Vice President, and that's it. And this is it. This is the Minority Report, y'all. True story. That's Pastor Heath. And he knows Mr. Steele, and Mr. Steele know me because I did work for y'all.
See the date? That's Pastor Heath. Alright? Pastor Heath used to work for Governor O'Malley. And he also worked for Michael Steele for recruiting blacks to join the Republican Party.
It says like this. Shorty, you need a civil rights lawyer. I would suggest a couple of things. Number one, contacting Billy Murphy or Dwight Pettit because they have done national type cases. Number two, send your DVD to C4 at WBAL Radio. Number three, contact the Justice Project in D.C. Number four, contact Reverend Senator Meeks, Illinois State Senator, pastor in Chicago. I can tell you I don't believe Lieutenant Michael Steele will be of use to you in this type of undertaking. My address is Reverend John E. Heath, 7725 Sandra Street, Houston, Texas. So, Roland Martin, Ascot Martin, he in your neighborhood, cuz, and he know everything about me. But you don't want to help me, and look how long you've been knowing. Reverend Heath helped me, but Michael still owe me. And the the RNC.
See the date? 9/19/2008. This was in September 2008. Roland Martin, TV One, Radio One, Larry Young from WOLB, all of y'all been knowing about this because the movie was about black on black racism. It was about showing you how you don't take care of your community. It was about the sellouts.
You need to get rid of him because he owes me money. And I'm going to start snitching on y'all. The RNC, we're going to change the power. McCain got to go. Governor O'Malley released the videos to the public. I'm on Facebook, Dwayne G. Davis Sr.
This was Schellenberger's shit.
I'm a community activist. And y'all tough on crime, but y'all just tough on Hispanics and blacks, man. Y'all ain't telling the truth. So we're going to go on and do this grand jury investigation. And it's going to deal with the state's attorney's office. So ABC News, NAACP, 92Q, TV One, CNN, release the information to the people. It ain't going to look good that y'all been hoarding this information. Freedom of Information Act. 238 videos open to the voters. www.youtube.com/user Shorty's Voice. SHORTY big S BOICE. I'm going to show you how tough I am on you.
And I showed you how tough I am on you.